Recently, my family and I went on a road trip through California and Oregon. One of the last places we went was Shasta Lake. Normally, I post the videos about the places we went in chronological order, but I had to make this video first. Shasta Lake is California's largest man-made reservoir. Located in Northern California, near Mount Shasta, Shasta Lake was created in 1938 when the newly completed Shasta Dam stopped the flow of the Sacramento River. This dam solved many problems at the time, from flood control to water storage, but now it is becoming a problem itself. With a major drought harming the region, the lake is at less than 40% capacity. You can see where the water level used to be by looking at where the trees stop. The water used to go all the way up to the trees, and now it doesn't even come close. Also, these photos do not do it justice. The true scale of how low the water is not shown because of how big the lake and the hills surrounding it are. The best I can do is to have you look at these boats. These boats are massive, reaching many stories, but compared to the barren hills, they are nothing. In this photo, this boat looks tiny, but if I zoom in on it, you can truly grasp the size of this area's devastation. You can also see where some of the old boat launches were. This boat launch, as you can see, is way above the water level. This shows just how much the area has changed, as the water used to go all the way up to the ramp, and now it doesn't even come close. Now people have resorted to using temporary, floating docks that move with the water as it drops. The water has dropped so much that they even turned part of the new shore into a parking lot. We decided to dam this area and destroy this ecosystem to store water, provide flood control, generate a little power, and create a place for people to recreate. While it is unjustifiable to figuratively and literally drown ecosystems like this, it did lessen the impacts of some problems. But with no water, we can't do any of those things. We destroyed this ecosystem and we can't even fully use it anymore. And yes, I hear some of you saying reservoirs are always lower in the summer. And that is true, but they should never be this low. Also, the forests cannot easily spread back down the newly uncovered land. The water had drowned, weakened, and stripped the dirt so much that it cannot easily support new life. It will take a long time for the forest to fully regenerate. The craziest part of this for me is that people are recreating. This is an environmental catastrophe and people are out on their boats having fun. I know they're probably used to it because they see Shasta Lake all the time and the water level has been dropping for a while now, but still, I don't understand how they can be having fun while surrounded by these cliffs of sorrow. This lake is incredibly low, and it will continue to get lower as long as we keep neglecting climate change. Sadly, this is not an isolated cause. While Shasta Lake is much worse than most places, reservoirs all over the world are low. This is a map of many of the major reservoirs in California, and as you can see, almost all of them are way below capacity. This is a reservoir near my house that is really low. It's only 18 years old. This environment was destroyed to build a reservoir that won't even last 30 years. This shows the destructive nature of not only dams, but also of humans. We decided to destroy these wonderful places. Now we must fix them.